Well, howdy do, everyone. I do believe that I may be by myself, but if you are there on the stream, say hello in the chat. All right, just checking everything. The stream settings and the stream health is excellent. The stream is healthy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to this EleWebDev live chat on Thursday, June 16th, 2022. I have all the best intentions in the world, and I mean well, but sometimes I screw up. And what I did was I screwed up. And if you were thinking that I was going to go live tomorrow at 10, I screwed up. And I realized when I looked at the date, it was not right. So I had to quickly, within 45 minutes of going live, change the date to today at 10. Why? Because there's a wonderful and lovely event happening today. Hold on just a second. I have installed a new app on my computer, and if I hit it right, it will show up. So if I hit that right there, double click, that would be a no. Okay, so why don't I just go to the top of the page? Because there is the thing. Do I want to leave the page? I think I do. Yeah, we're just going to leave it. Let's go. Alrighty, so yes, hold on just a second. Need to take my shoe off so I can hit my buttons, my pedal on the floor. Let me make sure I've got everything cooking, and we need to do a little something like this and that. There we go. So I'm on the Elementor Facebook page, the Global Elementor community. See, my subconscious brain will take two words and join them as one. Elementor community. Yes, that's what happens in my brain. And all the time, so get used to it. So today, in T-minus 58 minutes and counting, that's why I'm only going to live stream for 45 minutes, because on Facebook, there's an event. Okay, I'm going to click this link, and it's going to take us somewhere. Yes, here it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to monkey with this, and I'm going to delete that, and then I'm going to copy this, copy. And then I'm going to go into the, see, I've never done this, and added a, oops, hey, you don't need to see that. Ooh, you don't need to see that either. Oh, look, we're live. Quit clicking on things. Let me add a comment down here and see if it shows up. Pow. Yep, there it is. That's the link to the Facebook page where there's a question and answer session with Miriam Schwab, who is the co-founder of Stratic, who now is yeah, I'm going to be okay, an Elementor employee, because Elementor and Stratic have merged. Elementor has, yeah, this is live and I have not a Memorex brain, acquired. Elementor has acquired Stratic, and now Miriam is an employee of Elementor. So today, Miriam's going to chit-chat with us about what this means. And if you don't know what Stratic is, I'm going to click the right tab now. We'll just mosey on over to Stratic, STRATTIC.com, and I will copy this, and I will put it in the chitty chat down below. And I'm the only one here, and that's okay. So there's a link to Stratic's website, and you can then check out Stratic's website, because as you can see right here, it's Stratic by Elementor. And so in T-minus 56 minutes, Miriam will be starting an event online. Sorry, dog, squirrel. Boo-boo, why are you walking around? Why don't you go lie down and do me a good favor, because I've already let you out. Yes, ma'am, go lie down. You good girl. You're clickety-clacking with your feet on the floor. Okay, sit on the carpet. Yes, ma'am. Sit, please. Good girl. All right. Sorry. Employees in the office are retaliating. She's not a very helpful employee, four-legged and furry. So yes, this is Stratic. And I've already given my opinion on Stratic and the price plan. Hey, let's go pricing. Yeah, 30-day free trial. Try it out. Is it for you? Without the complications. Without the complications. But it's a 3-step process. How does it work, boys and girls? On Stratic's website, hey there, what brings you to our page today? Hey, there's a robot. I'm just looking, thank you. Have a nice day. There we go. No problem. We're here if you need any help. Just pop a message into the chat if you have any questions. Okay. So yeah, you get a 30-day free trial to see if it's for you. So what you get is, and I don't know how exactly it works because I haven't signed up for a 30-day trial, but you get a regular server with WordPress on it. And you can build your website there. And then you hit a button and it does a conversion process. And that may be a staging server. And what it's doing is it's taken all of your dynamic content management system and it is converting it into straight HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And there's a staging server that does that. Then, if everything looks okay, then you'll hit the publish button and it will take that straight HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and push it to a production server, like yoursite.com domain. And so when you're using the WordPress server to make your WordPress site, it is a active, only on when you're using it type of server. So if you go into your server and start making changes, it's going to spin up and use PHP and the server environment to run WordPress. So the final output is just a plain Jane, extremely vanilla server serving up HTML and CSS and JavaScript, meaning there is no WordPress there. And it's just straight HTML and CSS. So there's no yourwebsite.com/WP admin because you'll get just a straight 404 error because there is no WordPress. So you're getting more security, a very serious security boost in that department. So yeah, it's a 3-stage process. They say without complications, but if you have a 3-step process, complications could show up. That, life is life, and we're just going to accept that more than one step, there's going to be, could be, possibly, somewhere in the chain of process, a breakdown. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but that's the universal law of a stepped process. There could be complications along the way. So, but you kind of have to check apples to oranges. Are you willing to pay the extra $45 a month for a headless static site to avoid those types of known WordPress? People like to bust into your site because they just love to try. Are you willing to pay the $45 for that sense of security, knowing that when somebody hits your site, they're not hitting WordPress at all? Straight HTML, CSS, and JavaScript vanilla files served up on a vanilla server. So that's the apples to oranges. What do you want to do? Or do you just want to go with a regular hosting provider and use WordPress for less than that, $45 a month. So we're here today just to chit chat about this topic, and nobody's here, and that's okay. And so we're just waiting for, let me see, this to happen. This question and answer with Miriam Schwab, co-founder of the Stratic, which is now Elementor, because Elementor has acquired them. Lovely, wonderful, and lovely. And I am one of those 66 that are going. It was a maybe. I was a maybe, but come to find out, 2 days ago, I was in the room with someone who let me know 24 hours ago they are positive for COVID. So I'm in lockdown. And so I went to the grocery store today, but I wore 2 masks. And so I'm just kind of in lockdown, shutdown. I do have a meeting today at 2, but I'm not going to go. And I'm not needed there. So I just let them know that I won't be going to that meeting. So, what else do we have in store for us today? Don't know. I went to the grocery store this morning. Hey, let's just talk about any subject under the sun. Myself and one other person had a mask on when we walked in the grocery store. So yeah, I'm going to have to be very cautious. So far, I'm well, and thank you for asking. All right, so if you're new and you're watching this channel, so let me just let you know what tools I use. I use LocalWP, which is a local hosting software that creates an environment for Elementor and WordPress to work together. Okay, my Stream Deck's freaking out. It's doing something funky with the button, but that's okay. I roll on. I use the Chrome browser. I only use the Firefox browser if I am testing something and cache in the Chrome browser has got a hold on something and something doesn't look right. I'll pop open the Firefox browser. In most of my tutorials, unless told otherwise, I use Elementor Pro. And the only thing that anyone should use when using the Elementor plugin, excuse me, I swallowed wrong. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. I don't want to cough in your ear. I only use the Hello theme. Why? I don't want to be distracted or bloated or have to override CSS in any other theme. Because if you have Elementor Pro and you have the Hello theme, you can pretty much get anything done you need to. Especially someone like myself who has been writing HTML and CSS since 1996, correct? So, yeah. Hello does not get in the way. It doesn't bog you down, and it's a speedy theme. So those are the tools that I use. And we're live, and I'm just going to have to fill this time because I don't know what else to talk about. What else? Oh, I was going to talk about something. I think I created a notes app. Let me just double check my notes here. Yes, here we go. So as of this week, the Code Snippets plugin got an update. Today's Thursday. It got an update on Monday. So hold on just a second. Let me pull up wordpress.org themes. It'll take me to the themes page, hopefully. Yes, it will. And I'm going to, nope, not themes. See, I have good intentions, and they just go awry. Okay, what I want is plugins, and I'm going to search for Code Snippets. So if you're not familiar with Code Snippets, all right, there it is. And let me just switch to that. Boop, just right like that. So in the plugins library of WordPress, you can search for code snippets, and it recently just went pro. And let's see, is the person who is the author of this plugin, did they put their name on here? Let's see, because your friend and mine on in the Elementor community, right there, there's our friend, your friend and mine, Verdi Hines. He is one of the authors, possibly presidente of the plugin, and Verdi Hines is a person in the Elementor community. So yes, he's working on this plugin. I think it's his baby. I think it is. And they have recently gone pro. And I think they have, let's see, let's go to their website. Website, where is the link for the website? Support forum, review installation support. Let's go support. Where's the website? All topics. There is notes. Y'all need to put a link for your website. How about development? Translator, code, browse the code, development, RSS. See? Yep, there it is. 3.1.1, June 13th, 3 days ago. What did they do? They fixed the download snippets feature, not including snippet content. Okay? Fixed the alignment of opens externally dash icon and improved the added additional parameters to the code snippets export file name filter. Good to know. All right. Where's their website? Hold on just a second. Let me peruse the internet for code snippets. Code snippets. Do they have a website? Code, nope, there's a snip, nope, 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 How to custom code. Code snippets, WordPress public. That's their GitHub page. Anybody here? Nope, talking to myself still. All right, and we've got T-minus 20 minutes and counting to fill airspace. Okay. How to create your own custom codes. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Dudes, do y'all not have... Oh, wait, here we are. Here it is. Found it. Y'all are going to have to do some better SEO because it's towards the bottom of the page. Here, let me just show you. There it is. Codesnippets.pro. And we got Managed WP, we got Wikipedia, we got GitHub. That's their GitHub account. Free Code Camp. Code snippets, they've got a lot of PR to do to get to the top of the page. Because what's the first one? You can find it on WordPress. That's great, but y'all need to put a link to your website on the WordPress plugin page. So let's go coming soon to the code snippets. Clicky do. Yep. I have already posted my name, email, and anything you'd like to know. So yes, you can get informed or download the free version or join their community. So the address is, if you're interested in wanting to sign up, is codesnippets.pro. I will put that in the chat. Why? Because I can do that. And there it is. Alrighty. I had actually one person waiting to see the stream, and then they disappeared. It may have been me waiting on myself. All right. What am I doing? Let me go back and look at my notes. Oh, yes. I want to show you this. But I'm going to have to send myself these. Oh, look, a silence call. Okay, so let's see. Did they leave a message? No, it is a potential spam debt collector. Well, I pay my bills, so they wouldn't be calling me. So I'll just delete that little phone call. What am I doing? Oh, I'm sending myself some photos that I captured off of. Yep, there we are. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, hold on. I need to bulk. How can I do that? All photos. But I want to select more than one. Ah, there's the select button. Sorry, y'all. I'm just selecting photos, and I want that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then I want to share those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to airdrop them. Airdrop is not on, so let me turn that on. My computer. Yes, it is on, beg your pardon. And here it comes. And airdrop. Go. And go. There we go. Sending, sent. There we go. All right. Things are popping up all over on the screens. So hold on just a second. There we are. All right. All right. So, all right, let me just do this and do that. And this and that and these and those. All right. And let me just make sure. Wait, hold on just a second. I'm getting there. Just hold your horses. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to do this. Yes, okay. So if you missed this on Elementor's Facebook page, they posted some of these keyboard shortcuts. Thank you, Brain. I'm here. Yes, I am. So Command or Control plus D will duplicate a section, column, or widget that is edited. Well, let's just give that a try. So let me go to local and let's go to chat and turn on that with local WP. Hit the WP admin button. And here comes A. Pages, all pages, open in new tab. Boop. And let's go to the home page and edit with Elementor. Boop. Okay. So here we are. Okay, let me just get rid of some stuff. Let's make this tidy. All right. So for example, if I click on this heading, I am in edit mode, and I hit Command D, look at that, it duplicates. You don't have to go over there and hit the button, duplicate. You can just Command D all day long. Ding, 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 ding. Command D or Control D if you're on Windows. So that's a wonderful thing. Now, wait a minute. There was a way where you could delete more than one. Let me just see here. Nope. Command. Nope. Option. Hold on. I did select 2. Option. Nope. Well, let's just hold down the Command or Control key while you're in the navigator. Command. Click, 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 click. Just want one. And so what would happen if I right click and choose delete items? Bam! That's how you do it. Delete all of them. Okay, let's move on to the next slide, which is copies a section, column, or widget style, which is Command or Control plus Shift plus C. Okay, hold on just a second. I have to read that again. Copies a section, a column, or a widget's style. Okay, so let's come in here, and I'm just going to be fun and edit the heading, and I'm going to go to style, and I'm going to say text color, and I'm going to say green. Lovely. So normally, under normal circumstances, what you would do is you would right click and choose copy, which is Command or Control C. But the keyboard shortcut, which I don't understand, is edit Command Shift C, paste stack. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That is another application that is open and running and uses the same, yep, that right there. So quit paste. All right, so here's the problem, boys and girls. If you have open and running background applications that uses the same keyboard shortcut, you may have problems. So let's do, I'm in editing mode. I'm editing the header. Command Shift C. And yet then Chrome has a problem. Okay, we're going to have to go back because obviously I'm doing something wrong. Control or Command Shift C. Command Shift C. Okay. That doesn't work, boys and girls. Command C. So if I come here and hit Command C, and I just right click and, oh look, Command V. It doesn't work. Edit heading. I'm editing the heading. Command Shift C. And that opens Chrome. Inspector. So that doesn't work. I'm going to read that image one more time. Copies a section, column, or widget style. So I'm on a widget. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. I'm going to hit Command Shift C. And Chrome's just going to say, woohoo! So that doesn't work, boys and girls. I say this is the fallback. Right click, copy. So if I have it selected and I hit copy, and then I come over here and I right click and I hit paste. So, y'all, I don't think that keyboard shortcut works, or I'm doing something wrong. But I'm going to go look at that slide one more time. Copies a section, a column, or a widget if you use Control Shift C. Control or Command, depending on your operating system of choice. So let's move on because that's not working. All right, let's look at this one. Switches between desktop, tablet, and mobile views. I know this one's worked because I've used it. So if you're not in responsive mode, it will turn it on. I'm on a Mac, so it's Command Shift M. Okay, Command Shift and two hands M. Switches you immediately to responsive mode. And then it goes to the next size. And it just goes back in between all three. So that's Command Shift M. And your fingers, you can't do it with one hand. You have to do it with two. But I'm a person that I don't like taking my hand off the wheel of the mouse. So I just come down here in responsive mode and I hit that button right there. So that one is not conducive to people with either short stubby fingers or even me with gargantuan fingers. That's too much effort. So I'm not going to use that one. Let's move on, shall we? Let's see. The next one is opens the template library modal. I think this one's worked because I've tried that one too. Command or Control Shift L. All right, let's Command or Shift. Again, you're going to have to use two hands, but who takes their hand off the mouse? I don't know anybody that does. That opens up the library. That's nice. Command or Control Shift L, taking two hands to do that. Nope. I mean, at this point, with both the modal, the mobile and responsive view, I've got empty buttons on my Stream Deck. I just put those buttons right there is what I'd do. I would program them in my Stream Deck. Yep. So let's move on to the next one. It's great to have these keyboard shortcuts, but if they are stretching your fingers or take two hands, most people don't do that. I'm one of them. And then opens the theme builder, Control or Shift E. Now that's a one-handed wonder right there. So if I hit Command Shift E, we have one that doesn't work. All right, let's go back. Command or Control plus Shift plus E. What is it supposed to do? The theme builder. I thought I did this one the other day and it worked. Command Shift E. E. Nope, doesn't work. So how do I get there? Here's what I do. I do Command E, and then I go THE, and then the theme builder's there, and I hit Command Shift. I mean, not Command Shift, Command click, and then the theme builder opens up there. And that's, I wish that the Command Shift E worked, but it doesn't. I thought I made it work the other day when I tried these. Command-Shift-E. How about Command-E? See, it's the Finder, and then you just Command-click that to get to the theme builder. The theme builder. Doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't work. T-minus 15 minutes, and then I'm logging off so that you can refresh yourself, grab a tasty beverage and a salty snack, and sit back and watch the coming question and answer with Miriam Schwab, co-founder of Stratic. Elementor has acquired Stratic, and Stratic's website is here with their lovely pricing plan. Let's go to the homepage. Static and headless WordPress in one click. Actually, it's probably many clicks, because first you have to edit the site, then you have to press a button to have it be converted, and if everything's okay, then you click again and send it to the production server where it's straight HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I'm just being technical, but I don't think it's one click. I mean, one click to make it go to the production server, yeah. But there's clicks in between. So anyway, I'm being funny. So that's what's happening in 15 minutes. And no one's here. No one's here. That's a sad thing. Oh well. So we'll go back here. We will. We will wait for another 15 minutes, anybody that happens to show up. So we just went through some keyboard shortcuts, which half of them don't work. This one doesn't work. And duplicate does work. Copy doesn't work. The shifting desktop, the responsive does work. The that does not work. Let me double check that one again. Library. Or did it work? I don't know. Command Shift. Oh, you have to use two hands. It does work, but you have to use two hands, which I don't like doing that. Or you could do it on the right-hand side of the keyboard. Command Shift L. Okay. If you want to get to the library real quick, that's one way to do it. And then what was the other one? The theme builder does not work. Command Shift E. Command Shift E. Nope. So what I do is I do Command E and then Command click the theme builder, and then that takes me there. So just double checking those keyboard shortcuts that don't work. Or not all of them, but some of them don't work. They're not working for me. I don't know what environment they were in when they used that. So everybody uses the Chrome browser anyway. So since I made a boo-boo, and I originally, that's probably why nobody's here, because I originally set the chat to be tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So guess who's going to have to go live tomorrow at 10 o'clock? Because everybody thought who was waiting. I had actually 2 people waiting, and then they disappeared. And so, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. Let me just double check my calendar. My personal calendar. Yeah, see, I got it on my calendar here too. So we may, see, I have been going live on Saturday mornings, but I was just going to go live today because my calendar cleared because I was exposed. And so I'm in lockdown now for the next 5 to 7 days. So everything on my calendar got moved to the end of next week. Let's see, what's this? Blah, blah, blah. Which one is this? There's an Elementor event next week, Monday, June 20th. Let me click on it and see which Elementor group is hosting that one. Let's see. Safari is being slow on my phone. Extremely slow. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the calendar. We're going to click and hold. We're going to copy the link. Then we're going to switch back to Chrome and we're going to paste it there because I don't have time to wait. No, I don't. And go. Okay, WooCommerce and Elementor plus Show and Tell is the Elementor Manchester group, Monday, July 20th at 6 p.m. their time, Manchester time, which would be, for me, on the East Coast of the United States, that's going to be 1 o'clock. Okay, just to let you know. That's what's on my calendar for next Monday. I've got to cancel ClickUp because I'm not using it anymore. ClickUp is a wonderful a tool, but it is so robust, it's rather overwhelming. So I've had it for a year, and you know, I'll buy a subscription for a year, see if I can integrate it into my workflow. But no, it's a great big huge tool, and you know, in this day and age, if you're going to, here, let me take a drink. If you're going to integrate something in your daily development workflow, it's got to be easy to use. And so I'm going to cancel my subscription to ClickUp on Tuesday because I just don't use it anymore. You know actually what I use? I use the Notes app on Mac. That just seems to be the easiest thing. I can make my list of the videos that I've done in a little check thing. So yeah, that's basically what I do. I use the Notes app, and that works for me. Because in the Notes app, you can actually set things to be having a schedule time to do them. And so here's a little something. I've got a video in the works today, later on this afternoon. And here in the southeastern United States of the United States, yes, I've said that twice, we have not had any rain in a while. And it says that it's not going to rain for another almost a week and a half. And they say that thunderstorms are possible. And they said that yesterday. But they built up and evaporated all around us. So I have to go out and water my plants. And you're like, girl, squirrel, what did you just do? Why did you say that thunderstorms and the weather? Because my brain thinks when I do videos in the afternoon, I have the possibility of not being able to do those videos because this geek girl likes to, hey, T-minus 5 minutes counting, finish up this conversation. When I hear thunder, all of my electronics gets pulled out of the wall, turned off and unplugged. I don't trust, what are those things called? Here, let me look at it on the floor. It is called a surge protector. Thank you. Sometimes my eyes and brain and thinking has to connect the dots. Surge protectors. Yes. When thunder rumbles, I go flying around the house, yanking things out of the wall, shutting them down, yanking them out of the wall. So, and if you just joined this stream, it will, you know, because when I post it, you're going to have to start it from the beginning. Yeah. So, but I'll just say it again. Stratic. With Miriam Schwab, we are going to, it's a Facebook Live, in T minus, does it have a timer? It should have a timer. At 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, my time, in T minus 20 minutes. But I'm going to ramble for another 5 minutes and then end the stream and then watch it with everybody else. Yes. So, and look who's going to be there. Oh, see, you're not looking at it. I'm sorry. This. Look who's going to be there. Your friend and mine. Web Squadron. And Verity's going to be there. Anybody else? Anybody else have a... Nope, don't know anybody else's little avatar. So that's what's happening in the next 4 minutes. For me, I'm going to end the stream. So yeah, y'all have a good day, and I will continue to have a good day. Let me just click here. What are some of these notifications? Let's see. Yes, okay. So here's another little thing. I am very active in the Global Elementary community, this page. I'm active in there all the time, trying to help people, because I will take the time to post a link. I will take the time to care about whether someone finds the resource they're looking for, whether that be a video I've already produced and give them a link that gives them the tutorial walkthrough, or a website, or maybe one of Imran's Web Squadron's videos, or WP Toots. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout to help somebody, where people will just leave don't say that word, that some people will leave just a one sentence of, oh yeah, that's a CSS override. Well, why don't you help them and paste the actual code? That would be helpful, instead of it needs a CSS override, because that's not helpful for someone who doesn't know how to write CSS or how to do it. And in fact, lately what I've been doing is one of my videos, I saw somebody post something on how can I accomplish this in Elementor? I said, ooh, I can do that. And so I spun up a video, and within 20 minutes, I had a video tutorial for that person on how to do it, because that's just how helpful I am. So if you want to know or are wondering how you do something in Elementor, send it to me. I'll see if I can duplicate it, because that's the geek in me. I am a website builder. I wouldn't say developer. I would say builder, because if you give me a picture of something, I will want to try to recreate it. So that's what I do. That is what I do. You give me a challenge. Can you build this in Elementor? I'm your gal. I'll give it a good 45 minutes. And if I feel like I'm not getting anywhere and it's not working, then you'll need a level 10, a level 10 developer to do that. But I will give it a good try if I can build it. So T minus 15 minutes and counting before the what is it? The event. This event right here. Sorry, clicking all around. Yes, T minus 15 minutes and counting for the Q&A with Miriam, so we all understand what's going to happen. So y'all take your call to nature, grab your tasty beverage and your salty snack, and I'll be watching it with you in 15 minutes. So y'all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Bye now.